Hi, hello traders. This video is part 3 of 4. I'm going to jump right into it. Again, in the first 2 videos, it was a little long, longer than I expected, but I kind of had a lot to say, so I wanted to give as much information as possible. If you wonder what this screen on the background is, actually I'm sitting at my trading desk currently, but just had a thought. Again, this is my journey, my experience, organic Forex trading. I'm sort of going back in time, and I know I keep saying that in every video that I made, and I think it's important that I've said that. I'm just documenting at this point. But today, I'm gonna get right into it. I have 2 particular subjects that I like to cover, 2 different subjects in particular that got me into a lot of trouble because I did not know. I simply did not know until it was actually, I don't want to say too late, but at the early ages of my trading career, I didn't know. I just simply didn't know. So I made the mistakes. So you don't have to make the mistake that I make, right? So the first thing I like to talk about, the importance of having a trading plan. I cannot express how important it is to have one. It will keep you out of trouble from time to time. It will certainly keep you from blowing your account, most importantly, so you can continue to keep trading. A couple things. You must have one. Some of you may not know exactly what I'm talking about when I say a trading plan. Eventually, I will share mine with you. Okay, I will share it with you. But for right now, I just want you to keep in mind, just hearing the term of trading plan. Some of the things that you may want to have in your trading plan is how much in terms of your account size. What's the percentage that you should actually be trading per trade? Each trade that you take, how much should you look to spend? For me personally, 2% of that account size. So that means if you have $100,000 in your account, good for you, but you should probably only spend $2,000 of that account. I believe that's 2%. At any given trade, per trade, it should not go over that amount. So for me, that 2% varies, right? So sometimes I do 0.5% to 2%. I play around in between that, right? The reason being, it depends on the quality of the trade for me. So if I pick a trade that I feel have all the qualities that I'm looking for, all the ad enhancers that I feel like adding up, the ATR look good, the volume look good, volatility look good, liquidity look good, and all of those things, all of those goodies, right, look good, then I may go with my full 2%, right? But if I feel like it's a trade that I like, but it is lacking in certain area, but I feel it's still at a very, very good level, that I think this trade will work out, then I may go with 1%. On that trade. So that will be up to you, but I think the max that you should look to take a trade on is 2%, no more than 2% at any given trade. So the next thing is to me, something that got me in a lot of trouble is the amount of trade that you take per day. I think it's extremely, and I do mean extremely important, that you have a limit for the day, meaning that winnings and losing. So per se, let's just say your winning, your limit is 500 or 1,000. Meaning that if you saying if I make $500 today or $1,000 today, and that's my target, I'm done for the day, and you must stick to that. Vice versa, you know. So if for me personally, I give you an example. If I lose 2 trades back to back, I am done for the day. I don't care how good the next 4 or 5 trades look. They could be the best trade. It could be the trade that I'm looking for. I don't care. It doesn't interest me, right? But I'm not done for the day, you know. So the trades that I end up losing, I will go back to them and ask myself, what did I go wrong? Okay, so what could I have done to prevent a loss? Even though the market is totally random, it's a 50-50 win, 50-50 loss. But I still ask myself those questions. What did I see that allowed me, or that pushed me to kind of take that trade, to get into this trade? What was I thinking? What was my thought process? Did I miss something? So I will go back and back test, right, to see. Because one thing you got to remember about the market, it repeats itself. Always repeat itself in a different chart or in the same chart. It doesn't matter. Eventually, you will see the same design or the same method of trade, if that, for lack of a better word, if that is the right word that I wanted to use there. All right, but forgive me. But you have to ask yourself this question. Documentation is for me, I find it to be key to improving, to getting better as a trader. So you must definitely document, right? And then what I would do, I would take a screenshot and put that trade in a folder. And eventually I would definitely go in eventually my screen just went out. Eventually, you know, study that trade again at a later time. Okay, so you have to do that. You have to become a business when you trade. That's the only way you will be successful. Okay, again, 2 trades, I'm done for the day. If I meet my target, I'm done for the day. But I don't stop there. I go and use that time to get better, to study. I never stop study. So why should you, right? So again, I'm currently at 7 minutes. I will talk about one last thing, which is a watch list. I did not know what a watch list was. I'm sure most of you guys may not know what a watch list is, right? But it is so very important that you have a watch list, okay? For me, a watch list is a group of trades that you feel it's either closer to a level that you would like to take a trade, and you put that on your list and say, you know what, throughout the week, I'm gonna watch this trade, and if it get to a certain level, then I'm taking it. So that keep you from wasting time, meaning that you plan in your day, right? For me personally, I do that on the weekend. Like on a Sunday, I would take maybe 3-4 hours. Maybe not that long. It depends on. For me right now, I could do it pretty fast, but at the beginning, it was a lot longer. But for right now, I could take maybe an hour and a half. You know, look over every chart and then find me a possible trade for the week, and that will be my watch list for the week. So I will watch those trades, so I don't have to keep looking at 60, 70 different charts throughout the week, right? So that's my purpose. That's why it's important for you to have a watch list, to keep you from wasting time. Well, maybe not wasting time, but to keep you from looking at so many charts throughout the week, when you could just get to the ones that you did your homework on and be ready to hit the market. So today, that's my lesson for the day. That's what I feel like I wanted to talk to you guys about. Having a trading plan, having a watch list. Those are the things that I didn't know at the beginning that got me in a lot of trouble. But I think I'm in a good place now. So hopefully that helped. If you like this video, please subscribe. Turn on your notification box. That way when I upload new videos, then you get an alert. Thanks.